Hello and welcome to this 25-minute yoga with weights practice. We're going to begin in a comfortable seated position with your hands on your knees, rolling the shoulder blades down and back and closing off the eyes. As you inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale to bring the palms in towards heart center. Inhale to reach up overhead. Exhale, bringing those palms through heart center. One more time, reaching overhead. Exhale, palms through heart center, grounding into this moment. On your next inhale, reach the arms overhead, this time bringing left fingertips towards the ground and reaching the right arm up and over. Finding a side body stretch here. Inhale to center, reaching up both arms overhead and taking it to the other side. Right fingertips to the mat and left arm reaches up and over, finding a side body stretch in the left side. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist over towards your left. Lifting through the crown of the head. Inhale, finding center. And exhale, twist towards the right.
I tried your Ray-Bans on, but I look like a douche.
Inhale, find center again. Setting an intention for this practice. One word. They'll set the tone before coming into our tabletop. Shoulders over the wrists, sinking back, child's pose, grounding into your mat. Keeping the forehead directly towards the mat. On your next inhale, rock forward, finding your tabletop. Inhale to lift the chest, open through the collarbones. Exhale to round, bringing the chin in towards the chest. A couple more rounds like this, inhaling to arch through the spine and exhale to round, moving through the articulation of your spine. Find center here. As we raise the left arm forward and the right leg back, finding bird dog. Exhale to place them down and then lift them right back up. So we're just bringing them to touch and then raising the leg and arm away from each other, finding that length. Just a few more here. And hold, then bring them both down. That right knee is going to bend and extend, engaging through the glute as you push your heel up towards the sky. Last one, hold it here. And as you exhale, lower it down. We're going to take this immediately to the other side. Right fingertips extend and left toes reach back for bird dog. Coming into those pulses, we bring the knee and fingers down to touch and then lift them up. Just two more. Last one, this time holding and lifting, really finding length before planting down the right palm and bending that left knee for those kicks, bringing that heel up towards the sky and keeping your knee at that 90-degree angle. Engaging through the glutes, thinking about engaging through the core as well. Then pulse and bring it down. Inhale and lift the knees, hovering the knees off of the mat for bear. Engaging through the core, really firing up the body here. And lower those knees down on an exhale. Inhale to press back, downward facing dog. And just pedal out the feet here, warming up your downward facing dog. Roll those shoulder blades down and back, lifting the hips up, heels down towards the mat, finding a stable downward dog. As you inhale, slowly walk the feet up towards that forward fold, coming into a ragdoll, bending the knees slightly, grabbing opposite elbows, and just rocking side to side. Letting the head hang heavy here. As you inhale, slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra, coming into standing position, reaching the arms overhead and finding length and a slight back bend here. Exhale to cactus, the arms out to the side, squeezing the shoulder blades. Inhale to reach. Exhale, sweep it all the way down. We're going to come into a seated position here, and if you're using ankle weights for this practice, this is when we're going to put those on. I'm using 10-pound ankle weights for this practice. You can use anything from 2 or above, or you can absolutely do this body weight as well. That is completely up to you and what your body needs today. If you are going to use those ankle weights, just make sure that they're very secure so that they don't slip off in the middle of a move. We're just getting those secure here before moving on to the rest of this practice. If you need to grab a little water, this would be a great time as well. Coming into a seated position, our palms are facing up, lean that back. We're just doing toe taps with those knees bent. So tapping one toe up and then the other, engaging the core, really focusing on keeping that spine straight as you lean back. Nice control, extending the legs as much as you can. Then you can either come into a seated position to come up back to our tabletop, or you can just come through seated and switch it around, taking it to tabletop. Reach the left fingertips forward, right leg back. We're repeating that same series, bringing that knee down and back up, but this time potentially with that weight as well. Final time, we're going to lift that right foot up and kick. Engaging through the glutes. And this time, instead of holding, we're going to tuck that toe under and rock back and forth on that right leg, opening up through the calf and the ankle. Then place the right foot back down, switching sides, right fingertips forward, left toes reach for bird dog, coming down and lifting them back up. Just 2 more. Last one. Bend that knee, and we're coming into those kicks, engaging through the glutes, keeping the gaze down so we find length through the back of the neck. Then lengthen through the left toes and rock back and forth. Coming into that tabletop position, lift through the knees into our bear. Just hovering here. Then press back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in here. Recentering, finding your breath, and then rocking forward into our plank position, shoulders over the wrists. Finding that nice stable plank. Then lowering down, knees, chest, chin, down to the mat. Coming into our Sphinx pose, both forearms are at 90 degrees, palms on the mat. Gaze forward and find extension through the back of the neck, opening through the chest. And lower down, bringing the fingertips towards the ribs. Inhale to press up and back, finding a quick child's pose. Inhale to tabletop and press back, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift the left toes up for leg pulses. We're keeping the hips as square as possible, but just lifting up through those left toes. Lifting and lowering, lifting and lowering. On an exhale, bring that left knee forward in between the palms. Then inhale, bending through to the left knee for a twist, raising the left palm up towards the sky. You can gaze forward or up towards those left fingertips. Bring that back knee down, untuck the toes as you inhale, low lunge, gazing forward. Exhale for a calf stretch, flexing through the left toes a lot and keeping that spine straight. We're going to move through this. So inhale, low lunge, reaching the arms up. Exhale, calf stretch, folding forward. Inhale, low lunge, reach up. Exhale, take it back, shifting those hips back for that calf stretch. Inhale, reach, low lunge. Exhale, calf stretch. On your next inhale, walk both palms to the inside of the left foot for that lunge. Then bring the left leg to meet the right for tabletop, coming into our plank position. Then chaturanga, upward facing dog, or your cobra, and downward facing dog. Taking it right to the other side, this time the right toes reach up towards the sky, kicking up, and then just coming down to tap the mat. Next exhale, the right knee comes in between the palms. Inhale to bend into that right knee. And twisting, reaching those right fingertips up towards the sky. Untuck the back toes. Inhale, reach for your low lunge. Exhale, sweep it back, calf stretch, folding forward. Inhale, reach, low lunge. Exhale, take it back. Inhale to reach. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, reach up, low lunge. Exhale, calf stretch. Inhale, reach, low lunge. Last one, calf stretch. This time we're coming into that low lunge with the palms on the inside of the foot, sweeping right foot to meet the left for tabletop. Then plank, lowering down for your chaturanga on an exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Pedal out those feet. Should be feeling warm now. Inhale to look forward, step forward, forward fold. Exhale here and inhale to slowly roll up one vertebra at a time, reaching those arms overhead. Stepping out into a wide leg forward fold, our feet are parallel. Exhale to hinge at the hips, finding that fold. You can bring the palms down onto the mat in between your feet for support as you fold. And adjust those legs narrower or wider. Wider is a little bit easier. As you inhale, walk the fingertips up, grabbing those hands on the waist. As we exhale, we lower, inhale to lift. Exhale, lower, inhale, lift, really thinking about lengthening through the spine. Exhale, Bend those knees, bringing the toes out to 45-degree angles, rocking side to side in this side shift. Feeling the movement of the hips in this position and keeping the chest lifted. Find center, bringing the palms to the front of the mat, shift both toes together to plank. Holding here, inhale, exhale, coming into our scapula push-up toe taps. So as you exhale, you drop back, inhale to lift back up, and exhale, toe tap. Coming into a couple more of these. Scapula push-up, so we're dropping through the shoulders and then lifting back up, and then toe tap to the left, toe tap to the right. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, and back into your downward facing dog. Point the left toes, bringing the left leg up for tripod dog, and then planting the left palm down, rising up for warrior one, back toes down at 45 degrees, reaching both arms up to the sky, and bending through that left front leg. Exhale to sweep the palms down, bring the left leg to meet the right, and flow through your vinyasa. We'll take it right over to the other side. Right leg comes up, tripod dog. Exhale to bring the right knee forward, pivoting the left foot at 45 degrees for warrior one on the right. Bending through that right knee. Exhale to sweep the palms down. Bring the right foot to meet the left and flow through your vinyasa. Coming down and onto your belly. Palms are outstretched. We're coming into a back extension here. Inhale to lift. Squeezing through the glutes. Lifting through the shoulders. And exhale to lower, planting the palms by your sides. Inhale, lifting for cobra. Squeezing the elbows in. Exhale to lower the forehead towards the mat. And press back, finding your downward facing dog. Slowly walking those feet up towards your hands. Inhale to slowly roll up, reaching the arms overhead. Exhale to twist, left fingertips behind you, opening both arms out. Inhale to center and exhale, take it to the other side, twisting. Inhale to center and exhale, bringing both of your hands to your hips, raising the right toes out in front of you as high as you can. Then bringing them back down. Switch sides. Finding your center before raising the left leg up. And tapping it back down, keeping that leg as straight as possible. Reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Bending over those legs. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, plant the palms. Sitting back. And coming back into our toe taps on the mat. So leaning back and just tapping down one toe and then the other. Keep going. And scooting yourself back. All done with those, lowering down one vertebrae at a time as you come down to the mat. We do have a little more core work to finish up, bringing the fingers behind the head. That right knee comes up for a crunch and then extends. It's So we're finding this core engagement through our entire abdominals and our obliques, especially. Almost there. And plant down the right foot, this time bringing the left foot up and switching sides, right elbow towards the left knee.
Quiet. It's okay. Good girl. Okay. Good quiet.
Just a few more here. You're almost done. Bring both knees up, and then we're rotating them over to one side and the other, only lowering the knees as far as you can control with your core. One more to each side. And bring those feet down. Excellent work. Bring the palms by the sides, coming into our glute bridge pulses. Inhale to lift and exhale to lower. Really curving through the spine, one vertebra at a time as you lift and lower, and pressing through the soles of the feet. Bringing them all the way up, we're pulsing up onto the toes. Engaging through the calves as well as those glutes. Squeezing those inner thighs together. And hold. Exhale to lower it all back down. Hug the right knee in towards the chest. You can rock side to side. Giving your leg a hug here. Then twisting, bringing that right leg over towards the left. Right arm extends out long, gazing up or towards your right fingertips. Bring it back to center. Switching sides, hugging the left knee in and giving it some love. Sending gratitude to your legs for all that they've done for you. And then bring that left leg over to the right, extending left fingertips to the side and gazing upward towards those left fingertips. Find center, and when you're ready, make your way into Shavasana, our final resting posture today. Relaxing every muscle in your body, allowing yourself to be at peace, and to absorb all of the benefits of the practice. Grounding into your mat, release any thoughts that may have come into your mind, and just be one with the earth, one with yourself in this moment. When you're ready to come out, wiggle those fingertips and toes, and make your way into a fetal position on the right. Saying a prayer of thank you to the earth, pressing yourself up to a comfortable seated position. With those hands in prayer position at the temple. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice today. Namaste.